Rashard Lewis, so how's the Big Three treating you this year?
I love the Big Three, man. It's always been a fun league to play in. It's season 6. It's very competitive. I think it's a lot of good teams. The talent is pretty spread out, pretty even. So it's going to be one of those seasons that's going to come down to the wire to see who advances.
So we look at the NBA, we look at Nikola Jokic, and we look at the season he had. We know Embiid won the MVP, but Jokic and the things that he did, his ability to pass, his ability to shoot, have we seen anything like that?
Never. I mean, Embiid won MVP, which he deserved it. Jokic, never seen nothing like it. A guy that's not very athletic, the way he passes the ball, the way he scores the ball, the way he rebounds the ball. Well, he does a lot for that team, and he's truly one of a kind. I think he's changing the game again, just like the game that went to small ball, a lot of shooters. Now you got to have a center on your team to guard that guy. A guy like him and Embiid. So I think he's slowly changing the game back to having a big man on the team, a center on the team.
So we look at some of the things going on in free agency now. Look at James Harden, who's reportedly requested a trade.
Right.
How do you view James Harden? Do you view his situation in Philly, him and Embiid, do you view that as a fit that can win an NBA title?
I mean, I think it's a fit that can win an NBA title. Maybe just got to get a couple of small pieces as in role players to help him get him over that hump and get him to that next level. But him going back to Houston, I don't know if Houston's going to do it because they have such a young team that they're trying to develop guys, and he'll get in the way of a lot of that development. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Things can happen. Happens all the time. So I don't know. But I think he should stay in Philly. That's his best chances of trying to win a championship.
Where do you see Dame going?
Dame. Hopefully he can get to Miami, but something tells me that Portland's going to do what's best for Portland. And they may end up sending him to a team that he don't want to be in. That's just because he don't have the no trade clause in his contract. So I think hopefully he can get on a good team where he can compete for a championship. I pray that. I think he deserves it, but I think Portland would do what's best for Portland.
LeBron James, year 20. I mean,
yeah, it's amazing.
It's crazy. When you watch it, how amazed are you by it?
I'm always amazed by it. For him to be playing that long. You have guys that usually play that long. They start to go downhill. He's still playing at a high level. He's one of the best players on the team, one of the best players in the league. So it amazes me. But I played with him in Miami, so I see how he does do the extra things to take care of his body, lift weights. He's a year-round guy that stays healthy and keeps himself prepared to play basketball. So that's why you get him playing at a high level every year.
In terms of the GOAT, I mean, all-time leading scorer.
Right.
Can we put him as the GOAT? I mean, in terms
you definitely can put him as a GOAT, but I've always told people, let's wait till his career is over. Let's see how many more championships he win, or if he can win another championship. And I do hate the fact that they skip over Kobe Bryant when they bring the GOAT conversation up. Of course, it's Michael Jordan, LeBron, but I think you got to put Kobe in that mix somewhere too. A lot of respect for Kobe, but also LeBron. He's definitely the GOAT, hands down. IQ, great basketball player, family man. I've seen the man do a lot, especially when I played against him, but playing with him, I really got a chance to see how high, he has great IQ of the game, and he's a student of the game. Not only NBA, college, high school, he's a basketball head.
So what's going on with Rashard Lewis today? They got the Big Three, but what else is going on?
Other than that, raising my kids, getting them ready. And we'll have an AAU program that we've been running for about 15 years, from young kids, grassroots, to all the way up to 17U. So my hands are full with that. This last year was my first year coaching. I was with the Detroit Pistons. But they, obviously changed coaching staff. So going forward, we'll see what else happens. Hopefully I can get back in the league and continue, because I feel like next chapter in life, I'm an OG now.
Right.
I would love to still be around the game.
How hard was it coming from high school?
It was tough. Because, not only basketball-wise, you're playing against guys that are athletic, strong. Everybody's good in the NBA. Even the guys that don't play are very good. So it was a tough transition for me, going from 30 games to 82 games and traveling. My body I was still a kid.
Right.
So, Wemby's going to have his challenges, but watch out in a couple years. That kid's going to be unbelievable.
So we're going back to the Pistons for a moment. How do you see that program going forward? Monty got a bunch of money. They got some young talent there. Yeah. How do you see that program?
I can see them going up. Being with them this year, they have young talent. Troy he has a great eye for talent. He goes out there and he finds some good talent to bring into the city. They're just young. They got to grow. Give them time, give them a little, so they get some experience. But Troy is doing right by that city, and he's going to have that team ready to go.
And going back to Wemby, how do you see him? I mean, I feel like I don't want to read too much in the first summer league game. I really don't.
Yeah.
But I feel like he may struggle a little bit this year.
He will struggle,
but he's going to figure it out.
He's a 19-year-old. He's a teenager, but he'll figure it out, like you said. The only thing is, pressure's on him. They got this guy hyped up like when LeBron James came out. And when LeBron came out, we all saw what he did immediately, right away. He was an impact. So I think that they put that type of pressure on him. But the kid would be unbelievable when he turned 23. Hands down, be one of the best players in the league.
Appreciate it.
No problem.